Hi and welcome to the next section. This section is all about white boxing our scene. So what we're going to go through here, we're going to look at that Unity challenge I gave you earlier and solve it. I'm going to show you the problem it creates and we're going to fix it. Then we're going to break down the concept image you created earlier to identify all the models we're going to create and all the assets we need and all the elements we need to make the scene basically. We're going to review the map and make any modifications we want to at this stage. It's always good to go back and have a look at what you created earlier, because you can usually identify problems with it or things that you want to update or change with a fresh eye. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to create a project plan. Now this is something you would do in a normal studio environment. So I'm going to go through that with you, and it will be focused around the scene we're going to create. You're going to identify all the props you're going to build, all the model props, and we're going to talk about naming conventions. Really important to keep your naming conventions consistent and understandable. So we're going to cover that. Everything that we're going to build in the scene, we're going to create a white box object for it. Once we've built them, we're going to bring all the white box models into Unity and start placing them in our scene to get a feel of the environment before we start committing to really high detail models. We're going to create a base terrain in Unity to get the landscape set up. And then I'm going to talk about why this stage of development is important in our industry, why we do this, and what benefits it gives us. It may seem a waste of time, but it really isn't. It's really important. So it's a good chunk of work that we're going to cover in this section. So let's get started. I'll see you in the next lecture.